Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Chelsea Football Group is becoming a reality. According to report, Todd Boehly is about to conclude some deals. The first one is going to be Racing Club de Strasbourg from France. And the second one is going to be Sportimonense from Portugal. Both of them are in the first division, so very good clubs. And I did my homework to try to find out what's going on in those clubs. Let's talk more about Strasbourg or Strasbourg, whatever you want to pronounce it. Founded in 1906. That is almost the same age as Chelsea Football Club. The ground is called Stade de la Meneu. Capacity of the stadium is a little over 26,000. The nicknames, they have a few of them. They call them Le Bleu et Blanc, or that just means the blue and white, or Le Racing, and they can call them even the RCS. There are a few nicknames that you can call them, but it goes good with Chelsea, right? The blues and the white, kind of the same as Chelsea. A little ground, a little over 26,000, but for a small city like Strasbourg, that is about right. And I think Todd Boehly is going to make this stadium even great again. But most of the stadiums in France belongs to the city, like they don't really belong to the club. I don't know, I have to do some more research, but I think also it belongs to the city of Strasbourg. So probably Todd Boehly is going to want to buy the stadium from the city. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, let me introduce to you Le Racing Club de Strasbourg. That is, they are in the French league, and everybody knows that they have 20 teams in the French league, and they are 14th, as you can tell here, highlighted 14th after 35 games. Almost the same position as Chelsea. What? They have 38 points. They wear blue. Blue and white, and also a little bit of red, as you can tell. So this is not going to be any problem, because we are the Blues and they are the Blues. I don't know how that is going to be, if Chelsea are going to try to change the color of every club that we buy. City been doing the same. They changed the color of New York City club. They changed the color of some clubs in South America, in Australia, in everywhere they buy clubs. They just put that blue, okay, the sky blue. So I don't know if Todd Boehly or the fans are gonna accept to change the traditional club colors. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about Portimonense Sporting Club. They are based in the city of Portimao. Wow, I am destroying everything in Portuguese right now. Forgive me for that. So they were founded in 1914. That is younger than Chelsea Football Club. And they are about 108 years. The ground where they play is called Estadio Municipal. Estadio Municipal. The capacity of the stadium is like a little over 9,000. Very, very small. The nicknames, some people call them Alvinegros, okay, or Marafados. Man, sounds like I'm insulting somebody here. So I'm sure that my brothers and sisters from Portugal are gonna kill me for this, but hey, I'm gonna learn. I am going to learn to pronounce correctly in the next coming month when we buy them. So looks like a very, old city here, but a little stadium that gives also opportunity to Todd Boehly to develop. So they are 13th in La Primeira Liga. Okay, so this is the Portuguese league that I am destroying everything here. The pronunciation is awful, my friend. So as you can tell, number 13 here highlighted. They played 32 games. They have 34 points. Just struggling like Chelsea, right? Same level again as Chelsea. So in the Portuguese first division, they have 18 teams, not 20 like in France or in England. All right. So yeah, I don't care. I just wanna us to buy clubs so we can allow our youngsters to go there and develop, because many of them are victim of the loan, where they are loaned somewhere and they're not having playing time. It's not because they are bad, but depend on the manager. Depend if they need you in that particular moment or not. Let me give you an example. Kalim Hassanado is on loan at the moment. Another manager wanted him, and few weeks after Kalim was there, the manager was sacked. And before Alonso came to the team, Kalim Hassanado was playing every single game. He was like man of the match every game. And all of a sudden, you're not playing anymore. There are so many reality on loan that people don't understand, but it's always copy-paste narrative on social media. Why would they develop you knowing that you are going back to your team in few weeks or few months from now? So better give a chance to their own academy product or another player that will stay in the team for long term, instead of playing you, Kalim Hassanado, because you are going back to your team. It doesn't make sense, right? But for people who played football in a certain level like me, I understand that.
Yeah, we're not expecting to be, the football experts to find the best talent. We're going to put those people in place. And I think it's no different than running any human capital business, where it's all about getting the right resources, making them collaborate, getting them organized, thinking about, how you have, a global business at a local level. So, I think we're going to be continuously adding resources. I think we've been talked about having a multi-club model. I would love to, continue to build out the footprint. I think that, there's different countries where there's advantages to having a club. Red Bull does a really good job. They've got Leipzig and they've got Salzburg, and both of which are playing in Champions League. So, they've figured out how to make that work. You have Man City, which has a very big network of clubs. Because I think the challenge that Chelsea has right now, or one of them, is that, when you have 18, 19, 20-year-old superstars, you can loan them out to other clubs, but you put their development in someone else's hands, right? So I think that, our goal is to make sure we can show pathways for our young superstars to get onto the Chelsea pitch while getting them real game time. And to me, the way to do that is through, another club somewhere in a really competitive league in Europe.
regardless of what you think about Todd Boehly and his associate, they are not making any money at Chelsea Football Club at the moment. There is a lot of narrative going on social media, people talking about them. They came to Chelsea Football Club just to make money. They don't care about the club, blah, 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 blah. These people took a pledge not to make any money, not to take any money from the club for 10 years. They invested 4 billion and they're going to continue to invest a lot of money at Chelsea. And probably in 10 years from now, they can start getting profit. But for now, think about it. You go online, it's on public domain, and you look at how much money Chelsea are making. Nothing, zero. Chelsea are losing money. So before you copy and paste narrative just because things are not working the way you want, just because they are not sucking people all the time like Abramovich, just because we are not winning trophies like Abramovich, doesn't mean that they are not working. Or they came to Chelsea for money and with the goal of relegating Chelsea or making Chelsea a mid-table club. I don't know where all this bandwagon copy-paste narrative is coming from, but if you use a little bit of common sense, a little bit of intelligence behind the narrative, you will see that it's a bunch of crap.
Flying high up in the sky, we'll keep the blue flag flying high. Stand for Bridge to